So, how do you expect to be productive? How do you expect to get your things done if you have so many distractions around you? This happens to all of us, including me. I just moved from three different places in my home in order to find a place to be productive. I had my stuff on the table, I had my stuff in my room, I had my stuff in the living room. And by my stuff, I mean my desk and my workspace. Until I decided, all right, I can't do this anymore. My office was really cluttered because when your house is not done and you're still building it, you have to move tools. So I was like, okay, I can't have the office as a storage place with all the stuff that we're using in order to build a home. I have to go back to my routines and I can't do everything in a home where my husband and I both work at the same time creating content and our schedules overlap. So always try to find a solution. Always try to find a solution. Don't conform with what you have and don't feel guilty for not taking action earlier. This is how I feel. I know it took me like almost a month to realize that I didn't had a specific place for me to be productive, which is more helpful for me. And not only that, also when you're building your home and you don't have much storage to put your stuff, the house can become very decluttered. So when we came back from being on a long trip, we noticed that we needed a bigger bookshelf, that we needed like storage to put our things because it can become easily cluttered. And for me, clutter is one of the biggest things that sometimes keeps me from focusing. It keeps me from focusing and trying to do one thing that I know is what's going to take me to where I want to be. But for example, when I was at the living room, very close to the kitchen, I'll be working there and my husband is working there as well. And then I noticed that the kitchen needs to be clean or something. So instead of focusing on what I want to focus on, I go and clean the kitchen. I go and fix the kitchen or do things in the kitchen because it's what's pulling my attention and it makes me feel more productive. And it's easier sometimes than having to come up with the creating side of myself, right? But when you have a designated place to do your things and there's not much distractions around you, it's easier for you to focus, it's easier for you to become more creative and to execute efficiently.